All right, lads. I think it's time. Are you free? I was thinking we could play a match and maybe chat some. And if it's okay, I was hoping we could do it at your place. That's right. Some of you also probably predicted this as soon as I dated Hifumi. This entire time, I've just been waiting for Hifumi to be my first rank 10 in the playthrough. That makes me happy. Then I'll head over right away. Wait for me, okay? Yeah, I'm at Shinjuku, so I need to get back home too.
I quit the Ladies Professional Shogi Players Association. I need to start over as an amateur.
You'll triumph in the end. Probably. I actually don't know what to say here. This is a hard one. Hey, if you lose, then you'll learn. I don't want to say that's rough because I think you've made the right decision. So I guess I'm going to say you'll triumph in the end. Like, be encouraging.
That's my intention.
Let's go. I'm a genius.
There were a lot of people who covered for me by saying that I was just being used by adults. But I'm the one who was most at fault. I was overconfident. If only I had taken a look at myself and properly assessed my shogi skills, I believed that with my skills, I could overcome being treated like an idol. There's nothing I can say about my mother. You didn't abandon me, even after you learned about the fixed matches. Now I know how encouraging it feels to have someone believe in you. At first, this was just a deal. You help me develop new moves, and I give you shogi lessons. But before I knew it, you became someone I couldn't do without. I'm not gonna pay attention to all the criticism anymore. This time, I'll earn everyone's praise with my own skills.
You can do it.
The reason I'm able to think this way is because you stuck by my side. I'm really grateful.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the star, granting thee infinite power.
Rank 10. The Togo system. Swap current party with backup members during anyone's turn. Let's go.
All right.
Great level 10 ability. And Lucifer. Great persona.
Well then, on to our final lesson. I truly hope that that the Phantom Thieves find my lessons useful.
We do.
I'm honored to hear that from one of the Phantom Thieves. I spoke to you about my mother, and then my mother changed.
Yeah, I wasn't very subtle about it, was I?
I knew that couldn't be a coincidence. If there's anything I can do to help, please know that you can rely on me.
That's reassuring.
I will support you in whatever you want to accomplish. Hey.
What's wrong?
Being a hero must keep you busy trying to help everyone, huh? Well, I no longer have a ban on dating. So, for the time being, please let me have you all to myself.
Chat, we're so in there. We played a long match, just the two of us. I love Hifumi. Great character. Best waifu. You free? Akira, I'm free. See? You're free. Only one promise left. Can you come with me?
Yo.
I'm gonna be opening shop soon. I'll need you to do the dishes once you're done with that. I'm on it.
Hey!
Ranking up Futaba today wouldn't be a bad idea. She's at 5, I think. Get her to 6. She's the only team member with a request, isn't she? I think. They still haven't caught the Phantom Thieves? I don't care how they do it, just throw them in the slammer already. It's too scary to have murderers on the loose. I wonder what kind of people the culprits are. They're murderers. Don't give me any of this justice crap. Can I bother you for a moment? Now that the funeral is over, it feels like a small burden has been lifted from my shoulders. Are you alright? I am. I actually feel bad about having everyone worry for me. How about you? Are you doing okay? I'm managing. You sure are strong. I have a great girlfriend. I'll come back, don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone around when exams end. Well, see you.
Haru. She's the one who should be in pain right now. Yet she's still trying to cheer us up.
See you later, Gizoid. Thanks for coming to stream, man. Alright, tomorrow is exams. Still healthy. Oh, no, wait, it doesn't matter if it's healthy because we've already maxed out, haven't we? Hey, we could go max out Takemi. We can start, we're about to start getting a lot of rank 10s back to back. Oh my goodness, everyone and their mother is available today. Holy cow. What the heck? I think I'm gonna rank up Futaba today because I believe she does, is she? Yeah, she gets a request. I can't remember. Is her request like you immediately go to Mementos and do it, or is her request like a normal request? I think her request is like you immediately go to Mementos and do it. But if it is like a normal request, then I want to get it before our next Mementos run. So I think we'll go rank up Futaba today, and then worry about ranking up team members after, or other team members like to 10 after. I think Ryuji is still at 8, actually. But On and Yusuke are at 9. I want to have them evolve their personas at 10 before we run this next palace. Do I even have a hermit? I don't even have a hermit on me. Just a minute, Futaba. I'll be right back. Gotta make sure we get as many points as possible here. Hello. I just put more incense on you, didn't I? Yeah.
Time for some rehabilitation. Some modification, huh?
Some modification, huh? Revival charm, that's interesting. Death contract. I wonder if this axe would be better than Haru's current one if it was a fusion alarm. I might want to try and make that happen, actually.
Let's execute him.
Let's execute them. Get them all executed on. I don't need temperance. Oh, but this is the one with the axe, isn't it? I actually want to see if this will be a neat axe to use later. I have too many personas. I have far too many personas. I think I'm just gonna, like, kill.
Power requires sacrifice.
Yeah, here, Arsene. Take the Phoenix. It's not gonna be worth much, but we don't need faith right now.
Then let us begin.
We still don't have Kasumi at 5, do we? We need to get her at 5 soon. Just so that it's out of the way. She probably doesn't become available again until after exams. Oh, hey! A weaker curse move than what I currently have. Thanks. I should also go ahead and start slapping moves on Arsene. What are we gonna get rid of here? Keep Evade Ice, because eventually I'm gonna replace it with Resist or Repel or whatever I can get on Arsene to get rid of his ice weakness. So we have to keep the Ice and the Bless one. We can get rid of, honestly, Growth 3 has not been as useful as I thought it would be, because we end up either having Arsene locked up for training, or we use him. So he doesn't actually benefit much from Growth 3. I like having Endure. We're gonna get rid of Growth 3. Honestly, we're gonna get rid of Growth 3 for, Curse Amp, is what we're gonna do. And I think I'm gonna end up getting rid of Sayo for a, Megaon, like the multi-hit curse move. So, Aegon, multi-hit curse, triple down, endure, ice, light resist, meteorama, gun amp, but then I need thermoply. Honestly, then, I might get rid of meteorama for thermoply, although I like having a healing move on Arsene. However, when we get Coffee Dragon, I will probably have a healing move on Coffee Dragon. I think he gets Meteorahon or maybe Salvation. So we're probably still a ways away from that. But we won't really need Meteorama on Arsene when we have Coffee Dragon, because I'll definitely use Coffee Dragon for the rest of the playthrough. So probably then, yeah, Gun Amp goes for Growth 3, Thermoply over Meteorama. And then curse move, multi-hit curse, triple down. We just won't bother. I was thinking of getting one-shot kill. Maybe I'll get one-shot kill over triple down. I think we're only going to have one gun move on our Sen. Unless we get rid of Endure. But I like Endure. Although Endure isn't going to be as useful once all of the Phantom Thieves get to rank 9, which 2 of them are and a bunch of others will be soon. And then they can take a hit for me. Maybe I will get rid of Endure for another gun move. I don't know.
Finished for now?
Yes, I need...
These are the
I'll be
paths
finished
you
for
have
now
walked.
as soon as I grab whatever I came here for. I think it was a hermit. Yes, give me our
You
Habaki,
yourself,
please.
this
Thank
is
you.
your- You lack patience. Done already?
Alright, see you later, losers.
It is time, inmate.
I'm gonna go ahead now before I forget because we made the extra skill cards. Let's get Thermoply on our Sen. Increases attack, defense, accuracy, and evasion for all allies when surrounded. Yes, that is what I want. We will get rid of Growth 3 because it has not been helping out that much. And then... not Gun Amp, Curse Amp. Yeah, especially because I have Curse Amp over Gun Amp, I probably don't need the extra gun move. And then I'm gonna get rid of Meteorama for this. Yeah. Plus, all of our other characters are getting better healing moves and all, and Ryuji's gonna have Salvation before too much longer with the item. So yeah, I think we're good without Meteorama on our Sen. It helped while we had it, but we don't need it anymore. Alright, I'm pleased with this. I am, in fact, pleased with this outcome. Let's go hang out with Futaba. Let's get this promise done, girl.
Yo!
Yo, Akira. Hey, are you free today? I am. Only one thing left on the promise list, being okay without you around. But before that, there's something I want to show you, Akira. Come to my room. This is one of the promise lists I made with my mom. See, everything on here is marked off as being done. But that's kinda wrong. There was one promise I lied about doing, one promise I never actually finished. How dare you? It was get along with Kana-chan. This all started back when I was in elementary school. I used to get bullied pretty hard for how weird I was. The other kids always accused me of cheating because I'd get perfect scores on my tests. Then one time I turned in a test with nothing written down instead, but the school ended up yelling at my mom. My life at school was horrible. Sometimes during recess, I'd lock myself in the bathroom and cry. Oh my goodness. I didn't have a single friend. I was always alone. But then a girl named Kana transferred to my school. She was absent a lot at first. Then when she was there, the other kids bullied her like they did to me. But one day she said something to me. Good morning. She started saying it every day from then on. Were you happy?
Yes.
Yeah, but I was mostly just surprised. Literally nobody wanted to talk to me back then. To be honest, I completely ignored her the first few times. I thought the bullies had put her up to it. But without fail, she'd come over to me to say good morning. Then eventually I decided to say it back. Felt like my heart was gonna shatter into a million pieces. But apparently she'd been saying it to me that whole time because she thought we could be friends. She was the first person who didn't mind how weird I was. I was so happy about making a friend that I told my mom. That's when she added something to my promise list. Get along with Kana-chan. But I couldn't do it. One particularly windy morning, Kana-chan dropped her diary and the pages flew everywhere. I didn't really mean to look, but I ended up seeing everything she had written down. And once I see something, I can't forget it. It was also horrible. She wrote about how her parents hit her, how they made her take pictures in weird clothes. Kana-chan's diary was full of stories like that. Then when I asked her about it, she got really defensive. I felt terrible, but she just kept yelling at me for reading it. Sounds like it was her fault. Did you apologize?
No.
No, I just froze up. And then I ran. I ran and ran. I wanted her to stop yelling. I wanted to go back to how things were before. Kana-chan ended up moving away pretty soon after that. I haven't talked to her since. So I lied to my mom. Even after Kana-chan left, I would tell her we were best friends. Every month, she'd write that promise on my list, and every month I'd lie about it. What a filthy liar! I'm gonna tell Coffee Daddy not to give you any curry tonight. I wish I could apologize to Kana-chan somehow. I really want to say I'm sorry. Sorry for not helping her, though she was going through even worse stuff than I was. Sorry for reading your diary. Sorry for running away. I hate being such a coward, but I think I might be able to face my fears now that I'm a promise-settling phantom thief. Get along with Kana-chan. I'm gonna do it for real this time. I didn't mean to tell you all that. Not even Sojiro knows. This is so embarrassing. You have to help me now, got it? Understood. This is another part of our deal. Rank up. Is this 6? Nice. Moral support may now charge or recover SP. Charge, yo!
All right.
Very good.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna get on that right now. Time to go look up Kana-chan's deets. Oh, and sorry I wasn't too hospitable today. Though that'll have to wait for next time.
Okay.
Now, make like a cheetah and dash out of my room. What is wrong with you? Alright, we're gonna have to use Chihaya on Futaba unless we get the rank up right here. Hello, it's me. Something's not right, Akira. When I try looking up Kana-chan's contact info, my fingers suddenly start trembling. I know I promised myself that I'd do this, but when I remember how angry Kana-chan got, I get so scared. I'm right here with you. You're right, I couldn't talk about it to Sojiro, but now I have you on my side. I'm really surprised that wasn't the music notes. I don't want to run away anymore. I won't give up on Kana-chan. Thanks, Akira. Talking to you about this helped me calm down. I'm gonna do a little more research on Kana-chan. Oh, and please don't tell anyone else about what we discussed today. Not even Sojiro, okay? Bye! Have I really only been streaming for 2 hours? I feel like I've been streaming for so much longer. This isn't much of an update, but I think I'm going to go back to school starting tomorrow. I'm sorry for worrying all of you until now. Are you really okay, though? Be sure not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief. No, I actually need to push myself. My mind always wanders if I have nothing to do. Yeah, I totally get you. Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home. Well, I don't know how to put it, but try not to think about that stuff too much. We're on your side, Haru. Yeah, you can come to us for anything. To be completely honest, when I ended up alone, I did doubt you all a tiny bit. But it's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you all to do this. Your father just passed away, Haru. It's natural to feel a flood of emotion at such events. Yeah, it's really hard when you lose someone like that. But I'm okay now. You've all helped me out so much. Right back at you. Thank you. Those words are truly reassuring. Well then, I'll see you all at school.
Haru. I'm not surprised she seems down. You should keep her in your thoughts. Still, despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay.
She'll be fine. We can hang out with Coffee Daddy tonight. That's probably what I'm gonna do. Broshita. You know what, actually? We could, now that we've got Hifumi at 10, we could get Broshita to 10 here and, get that knocked out. We also do need to hang out with the Y. I have so many people to hang out with. We don't need to do Mishima or... So many people are available. What the heck? Honestly, I kind of just want to do Coffee Daddy's rank up right now because we've had to wait for so long. We don't need to, like, rush getting these rank 10s done now because there will be days where it's like, oh, only, like, 3 people are available and one of them is Broshita. And then I'll be like, right, well, I'm going to rank up Broshita tonight then and get him maxed out. What should I do with that man? Oh, my head hurts. I should be able to do it with my kindness. You look like you have something to say. Yeah, Coffee Daddy, hanging out with you tonight. Let's do it.
All right, then.
Well, I guess there's no point in worrying. Help me clean up. Futaba, what's wrong? It's not like you to come here this late. Look, Sojiro. Uncle's bank info, transaction history, credit details. I've got tons of dirt on him. How do you get your hands on this stuff? Hacking, of course. Uncle's in loads of debt. He'll never win a suit against us now that we have all this data. This is a criminal offense, you idiot. There's no way we'd be able to use this stuff in court. But
Jeez.
I've known all along how badly in debt he is. He's not gonna try and take custody back, so don't go doing stupid crap like this, okay? But Sojiro, I only did it because of all that stuff he said to you. About that, I've been thinking. When push came to shove, I wasn't there to help you. So, you know, maybe there's somewhere better for you out there. Somewhere better? Am I not supposed to be here? Am I just in the way? No, that's not it. You don't want me either, Sojiro? That's not what I meant. I just think it might be better for your own sake. Fine. I still have Akira and Mona and all the others. You could just stay here and play with your stupid coffee beans. How did you know that Sojiro plays with his coffee beans in his free time? She likes you guys way more than she likes me. Makes sense, though. You're the ones who saved her, after all. Where did I go wrong? I really did try to care for Futaba. Look where that got me, though. I told myself she was the reason I kept making Wakaba's curry here. But deep down, I think that was just an excuse to stay distant. At the end of the day, the coffee and the curry people love so much are both just excuses. But they're still delicious. That's because I spent more time in this cafe than I ever did trying to talk to Futaba. I'm gonna go out for a smoke, try to cool off a bit. Sorry to lay this on you, but can you go after Futaba for me? I should head upstairs.